Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be doing our daily analysis on the price of Cardano, talk about the price, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. Thank you for all your support. You guys are absolutely killing it. Appreciate that. Continue supporting, and I will continue to bring out these updates for you guys. So if we're looking at the broader market today, as of February the 24th, you guys can see majority of the coins are in green right now, including Cardano. So that is of course really nice to see. We're seeing Bitcoin dominance pulling down, which is giving altcoins a really nice chance to outpace BTC, and that's exactly what we're seeing happening right now. As far as Cardano is concerned, it's up 0.7% on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at 58.8 cents, which is really nice to see. And it's also up 1% in BTC comparative over the past 24 hours. So, Cardano is looking really interesting. Of course, I'm going to explain what I mean once I pull out the charts. But, if we're looking at its market valuation, it's currently sitting at $20.6 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 455.4 million. Not bad at all. But of course, before I go any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So we're going to start off with our good old friend Bitcoin, which of course is the king of the market. But before I pull out the Bitcoin charts, I want you guys to take a look at Bitcoin dominance, because this is worthwhile seeing. So pretty much over the past few days, especially since February 16th, we've seen the dominance index pulling down, and this is really causing a lot of altcoins to go absolutely insane, literally across the market. I can even show you this over the week. Look how crazy altcoins are performing, as well as on the monthly time frame. We're definitely in an altcoin season. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise that we're not. Open your eyes. It's literally right in front of us. We're in a start to an altcoin season. If you don't consider this an altcoin season, I don't know what people consider. The parabolic season happens after things go exciting, after the halving. But we are in an altcoin season. Altcoins have absolutely been killing it, outpacing BTC. People are very excited. People are making gains, and that is a significant indication that we're in an altcoin season. So that's that. Bitcoin dominance pulling down. If we're looking at Bitcoin's price itself, we did see BTC pull back down to $50,600 and seeing a little bit of a bounce, which is really nice to see. Of course, we're in a weekend, and on the weekends we do tend to see more manipulation than usual. So we need to keep that factor in mind. Let's see what happens with BTC. But nonetheless, one thing we need to keep in mind is that Bitcoin is holding really, really strong around this resistance, starting to trade sideways. So that is a really bullish, obviously, indication as well. But now let's talk about our good old friend Cardano, because what Cardano has done, despite BTC seeing a little bit of a pullback, speaks that this momentum is not slowing down. And what we analyzed over the past 2 to 3 days is what we spoke about, that how the strength of Cardano is showing, and that has not stopped at all. Thank you to each and every one of you guys for leaving your comments down below. And just like I said in our last update, the Cardano community, the people that are actually genuinely believers of Cardano, have been staking. And boy, so many people came out and left comments and said, Crypto ZX, we have been staking, and staking is doing really good for us. And look at that. There you go. There's huge amounts of people in the ADA community, the ADA holders, that are just staking their Cardano. And guess what? If you've staked your Cardano over the last 3 years, you're looking at a nice, a big chunk of free coins that you got in staking rewards. And guess what the beauty of this is? This is the beauty of patience. And at the end of the day, patience is the biggest winner. Not only are these people going to be getting massive amounts of rewards over the 2 to 3 years they've been accumulating, compounding, but also when market picks up, which it's already starting to show us do, these are the exact same people that are going to come and benefit the most. The people that go one project to another, chasing green candles. Let's face it, guys, 99% of the time, these are the people that completely get burnt out. So this is where the continuous rant about having patience comes into play. And let's face it, I've said this thousands of times. Even though, now hear me out very carefully, even though Cardano hasn't seen those explosive moves, hasn't seen what we saw Solana do, what we saw some of the other smaller projects do in terms of market valuations, Cardano still remains in the top 9 spot, and this is what people tend to ignore. People will ignore that, and only a few small percentage of people actually understand this. And guess what? As you know, Cardano is a proof of stake consensus. This is huge. It's a huge thing for its price. When the demand kicks in, which I'm already starting to notice, it's starting to increase for ADA. Guess what? There's not the entire circulation coins that you do see, like 35 billion coins. It doesn't mean the entire 35 billion is available to be purchased. A huge chunk of that is being staked. So that itself creates a supply shock in a market, when parabolic mania really does begin. So this is where excitement comes into play, and not many people focus on that. And I think we will see that happening sooner than a lot of people think. So what you're seeing happening is, of course, Cardano is going to react to Bitcoin seeing a pullback. There's no exception. There's absolutely no exception. We saw Cardano see a pullback of about 10%. Now, if we're going to go take a look at BTC, let me go on the hourly time frame and give you guys an indication out of that. So here we go. So if you're looking at BTC, just on the 22nd of February, we did see Bitcoin drop about 3%. So obviously coins are going to get hit more than Bitcoin, but the way ADA continuously is holding speaks for itself. Now, of course, we made our way down to 56.8 cents, but look at this bounce. We're bouncing back up very quickly, and look where we're finding ourselves again. We're finding ourselves exactly at that same resistance, which I've been continuously speaking about. The importance of that resistance, why it's so important for the price of Cardano to actually stay above there. And, I'm sure most people now start to realize, the importance of that. You can make this up. Literally, as of recording this update, we are literally seeing the price of Cardano actually sitting exactly on the resistance at 58.9 cents. So, of course, Cardano price is looking amazing, especially if you're looking at it from the January 23rd low, which was at 45 cents, the pullback that we did see after hitting a yearly high at 68 cents. But do have close eyes on BTC. Of course, we're in a weekend, but if Cardano tomorrow, so of course today, obviously it's midnight here in North America, if ADA is able to close its daily candle once again here, I'm expecting we could start seeing 60 cents come again really fast. So ADA is looking great. Of course, we are sitting at some crucial resistance, as I've said to you guys before, but people that are paying attention to ADA are the ones that are going to be rewarded, in my opinion. I'm seeing a very similar price pattern earlier to the previous bull cycle that we did see. Very similar price pattern. Some people sleeping on it completely, a lot of FUD, but slowly that FUD has been decreasing. So obviously I'm very optimistic. Still a few ways to go until we actually close out into the 78.6, which will officially be the end to the bear cycle. We're still about 17% away for that, so not too far. So that's how I'm currently taking a look at ADA. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for your support. See you tomorrow up in Crypto ZX, and peace out.